everybody? Daily Draft Dude back again. Back again once again for another fantasy football mock draft. Today we are doing a 12 team full PPR, no tight end premium draft from the sixth spot. And this, I think, is going to be a pretty easy Amon-Ra St. Brown. Amon-Ra St. Brown has been one of the most consistent wide receivers in fantasy over the past few years. He's been, I think, wide receiver 3 for 3 years in a row. He's just an unbelievable player. He's tied to Jared Goff. I think their offense is going to be just fine. They lost both their coordinators last year. I think Amon Ra, he's also young. He's in his prime. This is a smash. Amon Ra. Yeah, not really understanding the Jonathan Taylor, Christian McCaffrey. Christian McCaffrey more than Jonathan Taylor. Wow. There is some really good stuff here. I thought Devon Achane didn't go. This is tough. There's a part of me that wants to do Nico. I am a little bit afraid of Neighbors. I think he's going to start off a little slow. And in this, the way that I like to set up my drafts is that the the start of your draft, ironically, is your safety net. You want to anchor your first few rounds. And then in the later rounds, just take shots on guys. And if they hit, they hit. And if they don't, no big deal. You didn't waste premium capital on them. But this is where you want sort of the bones of your team to be intact. Now, with that being said, there's plenty of question marks around. There's a part of me that wants to go Bowers with the Raiders. I think he's going to be really good. Nico, I think, is a good pick. Saquon, Chase Brown are good picks. Kyron's a good pick. T. Higgins, I like. T. Higgins, I like a lot. AJ Brown, I think, is going to be a great pick. He's probably going like around here. If you were to get traded to the Patriots, he's probably in full PPR. He should probably go around here. I think people are going to see AJ Brown, Drake May, and they're going to boom him to the early second. But I think we're going to go Brock Bowers. He was electric his rookie year. Let's just anchor it in. George Pickens, AJ Brown, Bucky, T. I really wanted T. Unfortunately, don't get him. I like Rashee Rice. He's definitely a volume guy. Let's go Rashee Rice. He may be a terrible person off the field, but Kyron I liked. Devonta I like too. You got Devontae, Ladd, Zay Flowers. I like Zay Flowers a lot. I like Mike Evans a lot. I don't really like a lot of these running backs a lot. I think we can just like. I like Ladd. There's some question marks with Ladd. I like Zay. Again, question marks. I think here. Let's just throw in. Let's go Daniels. Let's go Daniels. Yeah, Zay Flowers goes. This team, I think, is looking really good. Except for J-Mo. J-Mo has a little bit too much boom bust to him. I like a Mecca. Oh, Mike Evans. This is a smash, Mike Evans here. Fifth round, he's older. He may miss a few games due to injury, but I think there's like potential that my team on average has about 30 targets combined a week, just from these three guys, not including Bowers. Jordan Tyson, I like. See, this is the problem with the sixth spot. Problem with the sixth spot is that you just get sniped back and forth. So I wanted T. Higgins, he went one pick before me. I wanted Jordan Tyson, he went one pick before me. So we just, you gotta ebb and flow. I like Roma Dunze. I thought he looked really good. I do think this is a time probably when I should pivot. But you know what? I could also just punt completely and then just get, running backs through the flex. Or, just have wide receivers through the flex and just do zero RB and just go from there. And I think, here potentially we go Roma Dunze and we sort of say, hey, Rome had a great start of the season. He's a good route runner. He has some chemistry. He just unfortunately is in a role where his targets tend to be more inaccurate. I think there was moments last season where him and Caleb still weren't on the same page. And you know what? He may not be the one, but I think here in at 6'7" over Luther Burden, who went at 4-1, I think that sort of upside or that sort of risk is warranted. He's going. Colson Loveland went 4-11, 10 picks after Luther Burden. And what happens if Luther Burden isn't the guy? I'd rather just try Rome. If it works out, it's a huge boom. All right. Okay. So I think there's some pretty good options here. I like J.K. Dobbins. I like Chuba. I like Rico. I like Manungai. I don't really want to do double Bears though. A lot of NFC North, but I'm sort of like I have too many pass catchers. So this might be one of the things where maybe like even in full PPR you do get someone like a Chase Brown or a Jacobs or a Kyron Williams where they do also catch passes. Like Jalen Warren was probably a really good pick. Maybe I should have went Jalen Warren over Odunze. But that's okay. We're just looking for upside shots, and I think in this instance, I'm going to go. I'm going to go Rico. He's been so explosive. I think Jacoby. These are good picks. I like Kincaid a lot. Um, I like Chris Godwin a lot, and this is where the wide receivers start to fall off for me. I think for here, I'm just gonna go Jadarian Price. Maybe I should have went like a Chuba or a JK, and then anchored them in, and then have Jadarian Price be on my bench. But you know what? You live and you learn. I think here I like Kenny Gainwell. I think his role might be pretty solidified in Tampa Bay. But Tampa Bay, they got a lot of weapons. They got Bucky, they got Kenneth Gainwell, they got Mecca Ibuka, they got Chris Godwin, they have Jalen McMillian. They did pay Kate Otten. So I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go Tyrone Tracy. I'm a little nervous about that scat injury, and it's full PPR. He catch wide receiver converted to RB. Let's go Tyrone. Let's go Tyrone Tracy. Okay. All right. So clearly my roster building does tend to be more let's get what I want through the flex. So if it's full PPR, I tend to go wide receiver and then I punt RB unless I see a true value. Like maybe if I saw Jeremiah Love or Genty or Achan, I would have picked them here over Bowers. Definitely. I mean, I don't even know. McCaffrey again, Jonathan Taylor, and full PPR. No, same thing with James Cook because Josh just doesn't throw him the ball as much. Um, but I think here I'm gonna wait. I think there's a lot of just potential. Oh, Kenneth Gainwell here could be really good, but I think we just get more pass catchers. I think Alec Pierce did go right. Yeah, he went right there. Um, let's take huge. Let's see how he does with Mike McDaniel's offense. Oh yeah, Where's my boy? Um. Oh, Rashad White is going to be my next pick. 100%. Not right now. Right now, I think we go Higgins. Then we go White. Marks, Shuck, Sharb, and easy Rashad White. Easy Rashad White. Going to get a lot of dump offs. Not a super efficient runner. Totally okay. Don't care in full PPR. Yeah, and then I think here we go. Um, we go Jay Brooks. I think that's going to be a nice running back upside swing. Um, I mean, yeah, again, a lot of just good options. Could take an Omar Cooper Jr. I think we'll take Antonio Williams. I've been picking a lot of Antonio Williams. And then I think last we're going to pick any good tight ends. Could go Chig, could go Stowers. Doesn't really make sense to go two tight ends, but it's full, it's full PPR. So I don't know if Stowers is going to play. He's an electric tight end, rookie tight end out of Vanderbilt. Really good, great draft capital, 53rd overall. Um, but I think here I'm just going to take an upside swing on Matthew Golden. Just sort of hope that he figures it out. Alright, well that's going to be it for me. If you like this video, please leave it a like, and I will catch you guys tomorrow.